Happy Monday, happy Veterans Day. This is Tess Gascon with Prosperity Properties at EXP.
And I'm Kobi Rex with Bay Equity Home Loans.
And we just wanted to, in honor of Veterans Day, talk to you about some of the benefits of a VA loan. So Kobi, what are some of the things that they should know that's wonderful that they can take advantage of with a VA loan?
So one of the biggest advantages of the VA loan is that usually you have to put a down payment. Whereas the VA, you don't have to do a down payment, which is a huge advantage because we're talking thousands of dollars there. One of the differences between this loan and a conventional loan is that there's no PMI, and PMI is private mortgage insurance can be anywhere between $50 to $400 a month.
Yeah.
So it is a huge difference. And with these loans, you don't have it. The only thing you might have is what's called the VA funding fee. So there's a sliding scale depending on how much you don't have to put anything down. That is the most you're going to pay for the VA funding fee. So you can actually get less VA funding fee if you put less down, or the best, if you have a VA disability, there is no funding fee. So basically you are getting into a house. It is amazing. And it changes it. So you're basically just getting in for your closing costs and prepaids, which is anywhere between, talk to your lender about that. I'm going to, small little plug for that. So yeah, but I think that is the biggest advantage is that a lot of people when they're trying to get into a home, the Home Ready program and Home Possible programs allow you to get in for about 3% down plus your closing costs. But this program takes no down payment at all. So it is. And I think especially for a lot of VA families when you're moving around, it allows you to start building some of that wealth that if you weren't using a VA loan, you would be there. It's really difficult to keep saving up for that down payment and hoping that it's going to continue to return. Whereas this is a super low risk way to start building that home equity, and especially in a competitive market like Colorado Springs, that just builds so fast.
Yeah, gets you into a home faster. And then there's some exciting news coming for 2020, I heard. There
is. So Congress, it's pretty cool. Yeah, Congress has passed a law that, so the two main loan agencies, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, make rules about this. It's called a conforming loan, which when you're under the conforming loan, it's less expensive. When you're over it, there's restrictions. So in the past, when you're in a veterans loan, a VA loan, you don't have to pay anything if you're underneath that cap. But the second you go over there, you have to pay a certain amount of money. Whereas with the rule changes, of course they're going to change the rules. So just be ready. This is going to change. So don't quote me. That's why you call me. So I think that's the biggest thing is when hypothetically with the new loan, you could go up to the however much that you qualify for with your debt to income ratio, and you could get that in VA eligibility without paying that additional expense that you have now. One of the cool things as well is that with VA is, let's say you have a primary and you can make an excuse to get to another residence, like let's say your house is getting bigger, something like that. In the past, we had to think about how much VA eligibility you would have used. Under the new laws, that's not a thing.
That's actually really cool.
So yeah, so if that can totally change. If you can just work with your lender on this, but it allows you to do things with your finances and really makes that local professional so important because they can help you work through how to use your VA benefits. Like literally the home loan, as much as all those other ones, healthcare is huge. There's a lot of other VA benefits, but this is the VA benefit that you should be using. Everything else is great, but this is the one that helps you build wealth because 83% of people's wealth at retirement is through their home. And this gets you on that path.
So take advantage of it.
Yes.
And then lastly, just wanted to kind of chat with you about the Giving to Heroes program that you guys offer as well.
Oh, for sure. So Tess is one of our Giving to Heroes partners as well, so all you should know. But what it allows us to do is we have a program that honors our veterans. And what we do is we take a percentage of what we would make on the loan and we apply it to your closing costs to reduce those for you to make it even better than the current closing cost advantages you already have. And additionally, how does the realtor go into that?
Yeah, so essentially what I do is I give a percentage of my commission towards your cash at closing too, so that way you can not have to worry about, even though you don't have any money down, there's still closing costs that are associated with closing on a home. So that helps just take care of all of that pressure and makes it easier for you and more seamless to get into a home.
Exactly. And I think one of the coolest things is with pairing our two together, it is so close to only having to pay your earnest money and being in a home. Yeah. And if that's not cool, then you obviously haven't been in the market recently. So you should definitely talk to one of us. Tess is awesome. She's with Prosperity Properties, and she is your home loan expert, your home property expert. So come to her with any of your purchase needs, and she's going to do great for you.
Yeah, likewise. You guys are amazing, and I trust you guys 100% with all of my clients. So it's awesome. Yeah. Excited. Well, happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service also, and thank all of you veterans for your service as well.
Looking forward to talking to you soon.
Thanks.